Oh, cool.
And it looks like you're live again.
Yeah, but hopefully it hasn't broken it all up.
No, I broke it up. You don't have one stream going. And it looks like you're live again.
Yeah, but hopefully it hasn't broken it all up.
No, I broke it up.
Welcome, Fury.
What's up, Fury? Body Extinction, welcome back.
Boganoa, welcome. Long time I haven't seen you.
Very nice. What's going on, Bo?
Sorry, we're still having a few issues with this mob crush setup. Oh yeah, Omlet. Okay, I said the wrong one. That was the one beforehand, wasn't it? Before Streamlabs. Captain Audi. Morning. See, some nice DOT breakfast. Coffee, watching a stream, getting the grinding going.
Oh yeah, that's always a good morning.
Yeah, that's an old stream, Monty. The Jim and Val stream.
Yeah, from a year ago. Oh, the Osiris event. That was a good event. That was a good stream, actually.
How things have changed in this year.
Right.
The game has changed so much. But it's nice to see that they're making it easier for newer players to join.
Yes, they are.
They've cut down the times. They're giving them more 4-star Titans. It took me about a year to get a 4-star Titan when I was playing.
I don't know how long it took me actually to get my first one. It wasn't easy, I know that.
No.
I do know that. It just didn't get it given to me, I had to earn it through an event.
I can't. To be fair, can't even remember my first. Who my first 4-star was. I think my first 4-star was Calvarax, actually.
I don't remember what my first 4-star was.
Yeah, I think it was Calvarax. The first time around.
There we go.
So what was the community's first 4-star Titans then?
Oh,
If you can remember.
Right, huh?
Siegfried.
Yeah,
Siegfried. Ooh. Go on, Jim.
No, I was just gonna say the Reaver. Back in the day when I had Reaver, high damage. I liked riding with Reaver. It was quick too.
Yeah, not as quick as this Zababa.
No, nothing as quick as this Zababa. But that's what we had back in the day. I got you pulled up on the TV now. What? Now, could you see? I don't see a place, but there's no chat. Is there a place to chat or on the TV, or does it come up when you're watching?
No.
Okay.
Actually, I haven't got it on the TV. What? I got it on the iPad, but I can't play the stream on the iPad because I'm just watching chat. Because I can't play and have voice, if you know what I mean.
Right. Yeah, you're hitting Fury.
Yeah.
So there's a new event next week. It's a Guardian. It's supposed to be a Guardian
But it's going to be a Horde one, is it not?
I forget if that's a Horde one next week or if the new Corruptor one's a Horde one. I forget what the belongs.
I think it was a Horde Guardian next week.
Okay.
But I thought Horde were more attacking rather than a defense troop.
They are, but it's going to be, I mean, they put them on with a Guardian and buffed the hell out of them. I guess it would, they could turn more into a defensive troop. Also, with their speed and their damage that they already have built in, it might be good on defense because, you get a resist and then you get the damage built in. Extinction says it's probably going to be one yet.
Well, I assumed it's going to be a new Titan rather than an old rework of a Titan. But that's more of an assumption rather than a fact.
Well, I think the new one we're going to get is for Halloween because they said the next new Corrupted Titan is going to be a Guardian. But I also said, watch for information within the next couple of weeks. So I think for Halloween event, it's going to be the new Corrupted one, which is going to be a Guardian also. It just seems weird that they have a Guardian event next week, and then within a week or two they have another Guardian event.
Okay.
But they might be doing that because you can get the 5-star Guardian relic in this event, and then you can use it on your new Horde Corruptor Guardian.
Yeah, Extinction has said it's a 30k event with the 5-star.
Yep, that's, Monday starts, they have the raid boss going on, and then Thursday, I'm assuming, again, like they usually do, start Thursday, it's going to be the event is going to be a 30,000 event with the 5-star at the end.
Can you remember what score each player needed for raid boss? Was it over 300k each, wasn't it? To finish. I think it was. But I do like the raid boss better than what's that last one we had? Not TOW, the one before that. No, the other one. Where you have to protect the circle, protect the assault. Yeah, I do prefer raid boss than assault. It's just a shame you can't get rankings on it because if you got rankings and got better prizes, people would push a bit harder.
Right.
Because it's quite easy. You could get without even a refresh, you can get over 300,000. Or a max player can, anyway, put it that way.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm assuming like a 24 or 23 can, but yeah, as a max player, all we got to do is do the refreshes and we can get what we need.
Yeah.
It's just most of the time I end up using gems because I don't have the time for it. I don't have time to wait. Which is still all good.
The only Horde Guardian Captain Howdy said is Roger.
Yeah, he's right. That's the only one I know of. The only Horde Guardian I know of is Roger. So that's most likely going to be the one next week. Now, whether her skills are changed or not, I don't know.
Ooh. Just collected my 250 DGs. I got 4,407.
Nice.
We're getting closer.
Right.
But I'm still going to wait until the new DGs are going to come out. And then we can see see what we want to put. Even if they don't change it, the new DG 5 stars might be better. Of a nice selection.
Exactly. You know, it would pay us to win anyway. Just we'll see what's going on, see what's happening in the game, see, if they put the new 5 stars out, see if they lower the prices of the other one, see exactly where we're at, what's going on, before we just go ahead and pull one, because I think that would be smart thinking.
Yeah.
Your setup looks good on the TV too, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't look too bad. It'd be nice to have a chat box on the right hand side, but I'm not sure if you can do that on here.
Yeah, I think you can do it in the Omlet arcade, but I'm not positive. But it looks good on TV. It's got your symbol down in the bottom left, your logo, and then the overlay and stuff. It looks good.
Yeah. Let me just check that we're still live. Or are you watching?
I'm watching on my TV, so...
Okay.
If something happens, I'll definitely tell you. Yeah, it was funny. I mean, me, Chef Chance, there was a bunch of us in the chat. We're just all, Bonnie Steak's in there listening. We're just all still chatting away and stuff, and at one point, I don't know why, I checked, and I don't know how long my stream had stopped. But I'm just like, my stream stopped. I don't know what it was, because we just all went there just bullshitting away. It was funny.
And no one told you?
Yeah, no one told me.
Wow.
Well, I couldn't find out from the people in game chat because the stream had stopped.
Right.
And Chef and Chance of them wasn't watching it. They were just on Discord with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like I said, I got yours pulled up on the TV. So if something happens, I'll make sure. Now, what's your setup on this Zabala? You got a setup for store maintenance or just solo?
Just if you're watching it on the TV, you'd see. It's a solo. I just take in one militia because
yep, I see it now.
Because I have to take in at least one troop, and they're the cheapest. And here's my relic setup. But if anybody wants to suggest a better setup or to change a relic, please let me know and I'll try it out.
Oh, there's a delay. Let me see the relic setup here.
184k damage, 600 health, 94% crit, 100% melee, 100% range, and 24% across the board.
Yep, I see it all. Only thing I would maybe say is maybe if you could get that crypto 100%. Did you get that crypto 100%?
I can, but then I have to lose the red hair, which gives you 24%, which helps.
Why don't you lose the boots? I mean, it takes the damage down a little bit, but you're hit for crit all the time, which is 3 times the damage.
But is that 6% going to make that much difference?
I don't know. If you look at the boots and see what your damage is now, and then look at putting some relic on to get the crypto 100%, then you have to see what the damage is, and you're doing 3 times the damage all the time. I mean, how much do you crit right now, or do you know?
I don't know. I would have thought very high. I don't mind taking off one of them.
Huh?
That gives crit. That gives Storm Maiden crit. Well, we'll take this red hair off, and then we'll put on. Which one do you reckon? What relic, as you said?
Crit for the Titan.
Yeah, I got that one.
I don't know what the hell it's called. I forget. I know it's an egg.
Oh, not the heart.
Huh?
What did you say? The egg? Oh, the egg of
Yeah,
yeah.
either one. Or, I
Yeah,
don't
but
know what they give because I don't have a max.
Yeah, but that's not going to give the eggs. Gives Titan health and Titan melee and range. I don't need melee and range. I need crit. Titan crit.
Right, that's why I said I didn't know what it gives, so I didn't know whether.
But I didn't think the 4% would make that much difference, to be fair. Let's have a look and see what we can put on there. I don't want to go there, down there. Has anybody got any recommendations in chat?
What's the storm ring give? Does it give crit?
Yeah, maiden crit. Who's ever saying that?
I have to go to the database to look at it. I don't know what.
Buster Zeus gives we're looking for some Titan crit. Like lightning damage and Titan crit we want.
The Nemeans, you got the Nemean's Lion Pelt? That and the Holy Blade, I believe, gives crit.
Yeah, I got the Holy Blade.
Holy Blade gives crit.
Fucking too many relics. Yeah, 18% Titan crit, Titan armor piercing, but Titan charge damage. But I'm losing 50%. Bearded necklace. I'm losing 50% damage by taking that red hair off. Back down here. Where's the bearded necklace then?
Well, if you equip it, at least you can see what you'll be doing. And plus, you get charge damage.
Yeah, that's not that bearded necklace is not leveled yet.
You know, the question is the trade-off of losing some damage versus 100% crit. That's the question.
Yeah, but you didn't. That Holy Blade, you do get the charge damage, if you know what I mean.
Right, that's what I'm saying. There's a trade-off, but you get charge damage also with that. But you take your crit to 100%.
Yeah, 168, 112 crit. Let's have a go.
Well, what's the Yggdrasil? You got Yggdrasil's bell?
Yeah.
What's that give? I forget.
Here we go. How do you get around? I can't remember how you get to the other end without scrolling through.
Okay, so right now, since you got 100% crit on there, you're doing about 504,000 damage every time she swings. You should have just clicked on 3 stars and then you scrolled backwards.
I didn't think you could do that.
What? Yeah, or scroll forward, backwards, whatever it is. I just forget what you did. Some of these relics has been so long since we've used, like Yggdrasil's bow. I forget what it gives the stats.
30% lightning damage, 20% crit, and armor piercing. There you go. And now it's up to, oops, wrong one.
that gives Titan armor piercing, and it gives lightning damage.
Yeah.
And it gives the crit that you need. So what's your damage output on her now?
178.
Okay, that's more than you was at before. So if you're at 178,000 damage, that's 534,000 damage you're doing each time you swing because of the crit.
Yeah. But to be fair, that 4% on a PP land makes no 6% makes no difference on a PP land. To be fair,
no, it doesn't. I was just thinking of different builds. Well, and also you haven't got the Twisted Blade equipped, have you? I didn't even notice.
yeah. Oh yeah, the Trickster Blade's built, equipped. I must check my militia actually, because I'm gonna run out of militia. But they're quite easy to build. And they're cheap, even though my food and gold and is extremely high anyway.
You mean you're not ready for resources?
No, I got about 970 mil food.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it's stopped.
Not on mine, it hasn't. On my TV it's showing.
Okay, it's going. It was just buffering.
Okay. Don't say that, Monty.
It will reset to what? No, you're kidding.
You are. Get out of it. It better not.
Well, as you test it to see, Tops.
I think
You better use a lot of your food and gold.
How the heck can I use that much? I'm not building nothing. I think Monty's having a joke with us, to be fair. It don't matter if it does anyway, to be fair. I could always get more. It's not like I need that much food.
No, but if it resets to 0, you're only going to be able to get so much.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be able to get the glitch. I wouldn't have the glitch again.
That's what I'm saying. I never knew that, Monty.
No, I didn't know that, to be fair. So we're gonna get a Soul Czar in the event early next week then. In the raid boss, isn't it?
Is that what it is, Soul Czar?
I think it was Soul Czar, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think you're right, actually.
I've got one maxed anyway, so.
Or you still get that piece of garbage?
Yeah, he's still maxed sat there. My name's not Jim.
Yeah, she's about 1 week later after Sugoku came out.
But I wish they'd bring these new 5 stars out, and then people can decide what they're doing, or at least tell us when they're coming out.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to tell us when they're coming out, to be honest. Well, they might tell us in the blog when they're coming out, but...
Because by the end of next week, I think me and you will have about 5K, won't we? With these two events going on next week. Because is there not DGs in the raid boss as well?
Yeah. There's DGs, there's relics, there's relic shards.
Right, got a question for the community, or the 6 people that are watching. This Sababa, would you prestige her and use all of these Lightning Titans to take her up as far as you could? I think there's about 15. But as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, there's 560 maxed Lightning Titans here.
I don't know if I'd use the max ones, but those ones on your right there from like Arvin and Lubu and Salgar on the right there. I put those into it, but that's just me. That's just me. Like Thorhill, Skullgrim, all those ones at the end I would.
Well, it's already at Prestige 1, so...
Well, if you're a Prestige 1, actually, I mean, you could take anything on the map, like, so there's really no use to put a bunch of them in there to give like a Prestige 10 or anything.
Yeah. That's my logic behind it. I don't think there's a need to go to a higher Prestige.
No, because I just been shown by a Venador and Chef and some other people. I mean, a Prestige 1, it takes out any Titan. That's just like me. I got Thorn with that, all elemental pull.
Yeah.
And I was excited at first, and then I was like, oh, I'm not going to Prestige Hachiman up anymore anyway, so I'll just save it for something else.
Yeah, wait for the Dragon Goliath Titan.
Yeah, the new Dragon Slayer, see what that was about. There's a lot of Chef figured that the Dragon Slayer Guardian for Halloween is going to be an attack Goliath one.
Really?
Yeah.
Attack Goliath. I don't think we need another attack one at the moment, not with Zababa.
Yeah. I didn't think we needed Zababa to be this show, but you know what? I don't always get... Jim doesn't always get one.
Yeah, but Jim, you've been waiting for this Ice Guardian for flipping years now.
Oh, God, I don't even know how long I wanted the Ice Guardian. Well, the thing about the Ice Guardian, it could be a badass Ice Guardian with great buffs and stuff, but I still think they need to up the Imperials.
Yeah.
Give them some more armor, some more health. I still think that's what they, give them, just like they did with the Horde, and like they did with, and Panthers, they need to up them again. And they dropped a badass Ice Guardian. And I'm saying we're not going to get a corrupted Ice Guardian because we already know we're getting a Guardian that's Horde, I think, for, no, they
But you haven't got the Guardian relic. You haven't got the Guardian Norse relic anyway, have you?
I will next week.
Yeah, not the Norse one.
No, not the Norse one. It's one of the originals, but I mean, you know. Yes, Monty. I'm still dreaming about the next Guardian.
You can dream on.
They said I'll be Horde in the blog. Monty Snake crushing our dreams again. See, Monty looks all sweet and innocent with that cat face as his picture, but he's got a tongue like a razor and a mouth like an alligator.
Oh, he's only a young lad.
Crushing dreams.
Lawrence Wilkes, welcome, buddy.
Lawrence, one of the OGs.
See, these battles are just auto battles. Got a Valorn I'm hitting now on Fury's VP land.
You know, he's still got more. He's a collector too.
See, Valorn was good in her day, but now look. One swipe, they're dead.
Yep. Just impressive, right?
Yeah, it's quite good. I think it's quite good.
Captain Howdy said, I was just thinking if Legit is the Void Titan next week, he has a poison Titan like Grotherm. Also, reskill him like Grotherm. I don't think they're going to reskill like that, actually. Or I think they would have said if they was going to, but you never know. You know, we're going to just have to wait till the new blog comes out, which will be out on Monday again. So that way we know. Hey, Loki, what's going on, bud? Loki dropped in.
Oh, welcome, Loki. Nice to see you on the stream. These segments are quite hard sometimes, though. Even with a solo build.
I hate attacking a segment.
Well, I'm just...
Just when you think the battle's over, they drop more skeletons. You think it's over, they drop more skeletons. This is like holy moly.
Look at these troops just coming and coming and coming. There's hundreds of them.
Yeah, that's what they do. They just keep dropping. And Mr. Zolog dropped by.
Oh, welcome, the King of DOT.
King of DOT.
Mr. Famous.
Mr. Famous. Mr. I am an undercover dev.
Oh, you're only jealous, Jim.
I want to borrow his dev button one time.
And pull a 5-star, right?
Yeah.
See, this was just... This was a pure flipping auto raid. I didn't have to do nothing.
Yeah.
And all I lost was that really cheap militia.
So long, you working and listening, or just woke up, had a little coffee, little morning? Yeah, make some of the stream here. Talk something, make some of the stream.
Yeah, it's called the DOT breakfast stream. For the American, or that side of the world anyway. What time is it over there, Jim?
It's 10:15 my time.
Perfect breakfast time.
Right. My breakfast consists of coffee and cigarettes.
Oh, that no go.
Zalog just woke up, get some coffee, buddy. Start your day off right with Toxic Jim. Yeah.
That Nurg all fell in about 20, 30 seconds.
You know what I didn't notice if you're still here, Extinction, what I didn't notice yesterday is that glitch fixed with Freya that they're dropping 10 Omegas?
Yeah, it's fixed as far as I'm aware.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, they couldn't release that Titan with a known glitch.
Well, they did.
On the test accounts, not in game.
I thought it was on the test accounts, or I mean on the, that they still released it, then they fixed it. Or were supposed to fix it.
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't remember yesterday when I attacked Extinction whether it was fixed or not.
Let's try to find some harder lands. Let's see. There's a 20k sec map.
Go, you got the solo build. Go, if it's okay with Extinction, go attack his castle, see how it does.
If he gives me permission, I will go have a play with it.
I hit him 3 times yesterday.
Did you win?
No. So I said, I don't have the Trickster's Blade for a solo build for Zababa. I think I did better with Zababa with my Storm Maidens because they do so much damage. But with those Omegas dropping and stuff, it's still I lost. But they're gone and Shagunga timed out. I couldn't take them.
Okay. Yeah, this...
So Freya is quite a good build. Now, I don't know what 5-star yet. Like, when I did the build in DOT database, I did one with the Asgardian Blade and I did one with the Night Whisperer. To me, the Night Whisperer works out a little better because it starts off with that 35% range resist. Plus, you get the true health.
Yeah.
Plus, you get the true damage. So I think the Night Whisperer works out. Or the Divine Touch, I mean. Not the Night Whisperer, the Divine Touch, Jesus.
Yeah, I would have said that the Divine Touch might have been better.
I don't know what. Well, Monty said yes to Divine. Do you think the Divine Touch works better, Monty? I think it does. Because I did a build with both. And I think the Divine Touch works out better. And is a better relic for Freya.
I just took down a Freya, nice and easy. Not Freya, it's what's the other Goliath one? Frigg, sorry, not Freya. I'm not sure Extinction's still here, so I'm not sure if he can let us know if I can try his castle or not.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume yes, but I wouldn't unless he gives you permission.
Yeah.
Just out of respect.
Oh, he is here. The Divine Touch is better. Extinction, can I go try your castle, buddy? With a solo build.
I'm going to have to agree. Like I said, I did 2 builds. I thought the Divine Touch was better for him. Or her, sorry.
I wish they updated the blog to tell us what's going on next week, though.
You know, I just thought to get portal stones. I wish our portal stones went higher than 30, too.
I wish the refret, where they regenerate was higher than 30, yeah.
You know, having them regenerate faster would be good too, but I mean...
But I wouldn't mind paying a monthly fee for getting a higher portal stones or refreshes.
Oh, I don't think there's a bunch of us. I don't think it would mind, you know, doing that. Like kind of like they do in COD, and I get those battle passes. I mean,
Yeah.
for the minimal amount of money that I spent, I mean, geez.
Right, it's on a land somewhere, on a VP land. Where? Oh, here it is. Do you think I should take in some maidens? Or just go as pure solo?
Oh, I'd still take it some maybe. They could still be doing damage in the background, but I mean, that's up to you.
I'll just try a pure solo build for now. And see what happens. But I think I will use my rage. Oh, look at that. One swipe. That's it. Take these friggin' archers out quick. Yeah, I think I'm going to start using rage spells.
Now, what is that you're attacking?
Freya. New Freya.
Is that extinctions?
Yeah. It's quite hard. These spearmen keep dropping.
Yeah, they got 5 Omegas. And, you know, don't forget, you got that Holy Blade equipped, which has that charge damage. You could go out and come back in and get additional damage.
We didn't put the Holy Blade on, did we?
Okay. I wasn't sure whether you had that on there or not.
We put the EpicWarStrategyGame bow on.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't think I'm going to win this.
You still got a lot of time, Tarks. I mean, it's not an easy battle, but you still got a lot. Let's see what happens. You still got 4 minutes. Damn, that is dropping all over the place.
Yeah.
They shoot the bugger sticks? That seems like an awful lot of Omega Spearmen.
See, the Titans hardly lost any damage. Oh, the spell went, didn't it? That's my last rage spell gone in. Still got 2 minutes, but it's taking its time.
Right. Mine says target the spirit with the lowest health and kill it one by one.
Yeah. Oh, now it's changing.
Yeah, you got this. You still got a minute and a half left.
Here we go.
There you go. Nice.
It wasn't an easy battle though. Come on, be fair.
Huh?
I says it wasn't an easy battle.
Oh, no. It wasn't an easy battle by any chance. You know, Freya is definitely one tough bitch. I mean, there's no question about that.
Yeah, it took about 5 minutes. Thereabouts 5 minutes.
Yep. It did take a long time.
But you got to remember also, it is a solo Titan. It had no troops with it apart from the
Right.
ones that spawned in.
The other ones you had with the Omega that spawned?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did take a long time. I mean, if you don't get agreement with Freya, it takes forever. I mean, did Extinction say how long it took a life spark to win?
About 3 minutes, he said. That's what he said. Fury did it in about 3 minutes.
Okay.
But even these maidens are quite tough in melee, look.
I wonder if you took more troops there, if it would be a quicker battle, because you have all those troops hitting from the outside, plus your...
Yeah, but that's not... Even though you could, but it's not really a solo... It's not really a solo build if you take troops in, or a solo attack.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, because the point of doing a solo attack is so you don't take troops in, and you don't lose
Oh,
troops.
so you're going to go by technicalities of whether you win or lose and how long it takes, because you don't want to take troops in because it's a solo build.
As Chef said, it's a... What's he say? A cost-effective setup, because you don't lose troops. He said when you're in a war, you need to lose as less troops as possible.
Captain Allen, yes, I have both, and this fight is better than Runa. And I like Runa. I like, the build with her, but yeah, the Extinction agrees. Better than Runa. By no means no, Monty. No. 2-star Runa to rule them all. How much you got for the event, Les Fox?
Don't know. I'll have a look in a minute, but probably about 500 souls.
Not bad, not bad.
And then I got to start leveling up that last relic. Which I should have enough to level it, which is good. How are you doing in the event, Jim?
9,000, I think I get.
Nice. Are you still planning to finish?
Yeah, I'll finish today. After I get done here, I'm gonna go down and get some cigarettes, come back. I got a couple of relics and I'll finish up, then I'll pull some more to finish up the event.
Okay. Oh.
While I'm finishing out the event, I need to wash some clothes, get something to eat. And I just do some things around to get ready for work tomorrow because some of us still have to work.
Well, I tell you something. I won't be working for the next 14 odd days.
So, since you're offered, God, Zalon, what do you think? I mean, he's offered the next 2 weeks, Zalon. So talks at least 3 months a day.
Well, if you can commit to that, Jim, I don't mind that.
That depends on the time.
Jim likes setting his friends up for a hard fall, that's what it is. Stream once a day.
Zalon, you're kind of right about that. I mean, it just depends on the event, I guess, because, when me and Tox were you for the Bengal event, we both had to finish the first day. I remember the Skullnar event because I wanted Skullnar so bad. I finished, within an hour, I think it was.
Wow.
It just depends on the event and my time and whether I feel like grinding or not grinding or pulling relics or not pulling relics. It just depends. The elite guard. He's kind of right.
The elite stitch up, you mean?
Yeah, he's kind of right. Well, I think, after your battle here, Talks, I think I got my VT, though. Check on my VT real quick.
Hang on. I'm just gonna
I either got her or I'm right there.
I'll be surprised. I'm just finishing off this frig a minute.
Look at that thing. That's so strong. Look at this.
They're just mowing it.
6 Goliaths right there.
What, where he takes out 6 Goliaths?
He just took out 2 of them at a time.
Jim, you're 180,000, man. What are you talking about?
No, not 180,000.
No, you got about 1.8. You're good.
Yeah, I'll finish that off today.
See, if Zalon wants to commit to a daily stream every day, then I'll do one. As long as he's on Discord with me. Or Jim.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about you could do one for the rig boss without question.
Yeah. Yeah, but you only get 4 or 5 battles and that'll be it, wouldn't it? And then you'll be...
Yeah, the rig boss you don't get a whole lot.
And then you'll be waiting for stones all the time.
Yeah.
So that's not really, you can't really do a lot with that, can you? Unless you're going to spend loads of gems.
Do you think the blog is going to drop on Monday? And the only reason I'm asking is I keep thinking about the
I think Stallone should come on Discord for 10 minutes before I finish. I am reading chat box.
Yeah, he said he could join tomorrow. He's going to be off.
Alright, I just come up. Okay, well, sort us out of time. About the same time as 24 hours from now then, Zalon, roughly. Nice and early in the morning for you.
Wait a minute, he might want to sleep in a little.
No, he's got... Yeah, but I'm nearly finished my day. Plus the event will start about this time tomorrow.
So you reading chat or what?
I just read the bottom part of the chat. I just seen that you posted.
Oh, well, I, of course, was switching over to Discord and didn't hear it, so...
Okay. So when the event goes live tomorrow, we'll go live on the stream, yeah?
You will, or do you want me to?
No, I will.
Because if I go first, you have to go after me.
Well, I ain't got a problem with that.
But, or you could go first and I can go after you. Or choice. But, being that you have off this week, you have to do at least one Raid Boss stream, one stream for later this week. At least, Tox, come on.
Yeah, I can commit to that, easy.
Yeah. I figured that wouldn't be too bad. Now, every day is kind of ridiculous.
Oh, come on.
But, if you want to, obviously you can. But I was going to say, if you want me to join on Discord, it's a guarantee tomorrow, what I was trying to say. So...
Okay. Well...
You can definitely... If you stream tomorrow, it's not a problem.
It would probably be better for my channel if I streamed after you, but...
Yeah, that's fine. And we can do that, if you'd like. It's just... When I stream first, sometimes certain people go, oh, well, that was good enough. I'm not going to stream now. And I'm #D. So, Tox, I was hoping you weren't going to go that route. Be like, oh, no, I can't stream now.
No, Zalon, I won't bail out on you.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't believe that, Monty. Every day's not ridiculous.
The problem is with raid bosses, you can only do 4 or 5 battles and that's it. Unless you're gemming stones all the time. If you want to hit the dev button and shoot me up 300 stones, I'll stay on for the whole 300.
Oh. Well.
But are you going to go...
There isn't a lot to be able to stream during Raid Boss, but there is I know Chef will probably want to stream during Raid, as well as it's just trying to figure out exactly what's the best way to do it. So even the first few battles you do, make sure you save them for stream, just so you can start making sure that as long as Zababa's doing it, then I'm sure everybody's going to be using Zababa.
Why, you think it's going to be a one-shot flipping kill?
Well, for certain players that have Trickster's Blades, solo build, maybe. But a lot of other players that don't, it may be a lot harder. So we'll see. I don't know. Maybe they'll have this Raid Boss set so solo builds will have a harder time. I don't know. We need someone to stream early and find out.
Yeah. Plus it is going to be a Fire Titan, and fire does not go well against this lightning solo. I went in against... I've lost against a few Aries because of the fire. They just one-shot at the Titan.
And if it comes down to gem and stuff talks, you just have to get a donation on your stream. Make sure that you can do a few extra.
How's he going to get a donation on the stream?
He has to create a donation link either by using PayPal or Streamlabs or
There's already one on there. Chef set it up. It's not. It's not on the bottom like there's obviously on Zalon's, but there is a donation thing on there. Support the stream.
In the description?
Where's it at? I don't see it.
I don't see it.
I don't know. Chef put it on there.
Oh well, when you start using Omlet, it changes your descriptions in your stream to information. So
okay.
You might have to go back in and reinsert it back in.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, that was a Streamlabs one anyway, so you ain't gonna be able to put that one in.
Well, no, you can still use a Streamlabs donation link because it just links to PayPal. It has nothing really to do with, as long as it's active. It'll.
Oh.
Yeah, but just make. Oh yeah. Like Zalon said, the #1 British streamer.
Yes.
Oh, glad you're finally taking to your official role. Very nice.
He's embracing it, Zalon. He's embracing it.
I'm embracing the challenge.
Right?
I still think you should have some information about the 24-hour live stream by now, though. Considering it's only 2 weeks away. Don't use it on?
Like, when you say information, like, when the stream can happen? Because when the stream can happen will be decided upon by all the people themselves. Because if we go, hey, can everybody stream on Friday? And we get a bunch of people that say no, well then we have to do it on a different day. Like, it has to happen with at least the most participation.
Okay, I understand that, but
that's the initial thing, is finding which day is the best. Then, after that, it's creating a time slot chart and people claiming, like, hour or 2 hour time.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's creating a thumbnail that everybody can throw up that is going to be associated with the same.
Okay.
And then after that, it's
contacting the devs.
Creating some sort of like, well, if the developers already at least have a majority of the people that are going to be involved on the blog post, but I'm thinking, of course, of creating either a video or a post that has all the people that are involved and the actual schedule. Now, to do all of that, we need to at least know what's going on when developed. If they don't tell us, then of course I can't start any of that process.
Okay, so you need to speak to the devs to get the information from the devs, no?
Yeah, pretty much. But like I said, we really won't know, I think, until hopefully this week. And then we should hopefully be able to get the ball rolling. That's my hope. Otherwise, using any other method of contacting the developers that I know of, I mean, I think we'll find out in the blog post sooner than I will get a response from any developer.
Oh yeah, Monty, I love Jaffa cakes, but not tea. Has Zalon tried these Jaffa cakes yet?
No.
No.
Are you
he would actually probably be able to get it easier than me.
Tox or Gary, are you going to send me a package of Jaffa cakes for the holidays?
Not with COVID in it, no.
Not with COVID in it.
They wouldn't get to you with the COVID situation going on.
I guess guess that's true. I'd say they're from a person named Tox. They're probably not good.
But yeah.
I gotta try Jaffa cakes. I gotta find someplace I can go sent to me.
Just look on the internet, Jim. They'll tell you where they sell them.
Chef says they sell Jaffa cakes in D.C.
Yeah, get him to send me some or something.
And then you know what'll happen? Gary will get on he'll be like, "They off the right Jaffa cake."
I'm actually surprised you didn't get on visit all year.
Oh, he's still asleep in bed, probably.
What? Probably, what's it called? Sleeping one off?
Yeah, 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
No, because he woke up early and had some morning booze? Finished off what was left over?
He probably had an Irish coffee last night and it knocked him out.
So, Tox, right now, how serious is the like things being locked down where you are?
Well, we got not a full lockdown, but a individual location, depending on how bad it is in each area.
Okay, so your area is
Not
bad or
no.
more on the moderate?
We're on very low. We're on the lowest area at the moment.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty comforting, I would assume.
I would assume England is the highest area.
Yeah, but it's the same principle as the American states. We got different area names with different results for COVID. So up north, up towards, not as high as Scotland, but up the top end of the UK, it's really bad. So they're on full lockdown.
Because hearing it from you, I feel more comfortable hearing it straight from someone who lives there compared to coming through a news source.
Yeah, well, the news.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I like my information to come from the people that live there and are dealing with it directly. You know.
Yeah.
Right.
But over in the UK, it's a lot of the students went back to college and uni and all that malarkey, and most of them have been put in shutdown because they're the carriers at the moment.
What, the college kids?
Yep. They're the worst affected at the moment. Don't get me wrong.
They're probably the ones that also are kind of not caring as much and getting together a lot more often.
They're getting the blame for spreading it around the country at the moment because of the lack of... I'm trying to think of the right word. They're not taking it as serious, and they're not being affected by it, but they are carrying it. So they
being that age and not being able to hang out with all your friends is probably making them all go crazy. So when they get an opportunity to do so, that's why it's obvious. That's the reason why a lot of all sorts of parties and get-togethers are happening.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's going on around here at the colleges. They've actually, disenrolled, banned several students from the college because, you put a bunch of college kids together at a college and tell them to stay inside.
You got no chance.
Work.
No.
So they're going out, they're having parties and things like that, and people's getting affected and spreading, COVID around, and people that they catch doing this that are at the parties and things like that, they're disenrolling. I can't think of the word. Catching them out of school, basically.
Oh, okay. But over here, they're just putting them in lockdown, and the kids, the college students, are hanging out the windows and putting signs on the windows saying "Help! We got no food" and all this malarkey, and because they were out partying and they got COVID and. But the news channels say it's not their fault. They're young people, and they're entitled to go out and party.
Well, in normal circumstances, I would agree with that 100%, but if you're endangering other people, that doesn't
Do you
fly.
remember what it was like to be that age? Do you remember?
No.
Yes, I remember.
Obviously now, and plenty of us are looking at it like, oh, from the adult perspective, but when we were younger, the attitude, if we were presented with the same situation, I honestly believe that a majority of us would still find ourselves in social situations. Now, there wouldn't be as many social situations, but when one would happen, this is the reason why to look at it from a different perspective. As soon as those colleges opened, a majority of these college students are coming from towns that, of course, have been under lockdown, and they're just waiting for the opportunity to do something. See what I'm saying? So as soon as the colleges opened, immediately parties happened. It's like, well, yeah, of course they did. These kids have been cooped up all summer. What do you think that these teenagers are going to do?
Right, and I agree with you 100% because they're taking them into the school and they're locking them down still again, basically, and saying you can't go to the football games, you can't go to basketball games, you can't go to the gym, you can't socialize, you can't have any parties. And they're like, well, you know what?
No, I'm going to do it anyway.
Exactly, because that's the attitude you would have had even if it was not COVID and the college was telling you couldn't have party. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to agree with you or disagree with you. It's probably the attitude I would have had, but I don't think I would have had the same attitude if it was COVID. I mean, it would depend on the situation, but knowing that I could possibly go out and harm somebody else, I mean, it's a little different, if I'm harming myself, and if it's just a single thing, but, I might harm my parents, or I might harm, an elderly person, or my grandparents, or somebody else. You gotta think about this a little bit more, I think.
Yep.
So what's it?
It still would depend.
Okay, so what's it going to be like when the college students are not allowed to go home for Christmas because they got COVID? Because they could bring COVID back to their families for Christmas.
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, I know a lot of colleges also just told everybody to just go home a while ago, and after they started it and realized that it wasn't a good idea, and they're already back in the. But if colleges are still open and they're sending them back during that time, I don't know. I mean, there may be a bunch of students that aren't allowed to go back home
for Christmas. Yeah,
make people go crazy.
Yeah.
Anytime you're restricting people from being able to do what they're normally used to doing, it again makes people go a lot more crazy than they normally.
But it's not normal circumstances. We're not, and no one's used to this because we've never had it before.
Correct.
Like this.
Because of that, it also is what's it called?
Unprecedented?
What is it? Untreaded waters, whatever you want to call it. It's all brand new, and we'll see what happens kind of situation. Because unfortunately, since we haven't dealt with something like this on a grand scale with this many people on. That's the thing. As much as everybody does want to talk about things that have happened in the past when it comes down to diseases and everything else, they're great things to look at and to try to learn from. But the only thing is, this has never happened with this many people on them. Because as you know, our population continues to grow exponentially all the time. So, with this many people on this and having something like this happen, it's like, no wonder it's been hard to keep under control.
Okay. But in the UK, they furloughed, which is paying 80% of people's wages to stay home, over 10 million people.
You're talking about financial choices of what the government's doing to try to help everybody out?
Yeah, which cost about $50 billion, probably even more than that. Well, they reckon it's going to take 2 generations to pay all this money back.
Well, I have absolutely no idea how if that's going to be the case or not, or no research on any of those specific points. I will say one thing about comes down to finance. If they don't do something, I know obviously certain choices are being made and there's certain amounts of money that are being given out in different. But I mean, if governments don't step in certain cases, at least do something. What is going to happen? That's my question. Is it because there's a lot of people in very bad circumstances due to the fact that they can't work, or their family members are, actually have the virus itself and keeping them, even if they're in a job that's necessary.
Yep. There's a lot of people hurting out there right now. And,
yeah.
And I told
if you work in the medical field and you get COVID, you're off for 2 weeks. You still don't get money. You have a family. What are they going to do? Say your husband or wife of that medical person is laid off from their job as well. What do you do? So
definitely not normal circumstances.
Yeah, there's a lot of families in those positions. I mean, myself living alone and having a job that's landscaping, which is obviously not a high-risk job, being the fact that constantly outside and not anywhere near any people almost my entire day. It's a lot different for me.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. But at the same time, though, what I've noticed over the last month, 2 months, is it seems like everything is pretty much back to normal when it comes down to the amount of traffic, the amount of people that I see on a regular basis just going to and from my job and driving around at my job. So,
well, I think people, whether they're like that anymore or not, I think people are just like, I can't take this anymore, I can't do this anymore, I gotta get out and live my life.
Well,
I gotta go out and do that. I don't
see a lot of people on lockdown, at least in my area.
Right. Oh, I agree. And I don't see it in a lot of places around here.
Yeah, but that's Pennsylvania.
6 months ago I used to.
And exactly. It was a lot more prevalent. I still, do I put a mask on when I go inside a Wawa every single day? Yeah. That's the only time I use a mask all day long? Yeah. Because that's the only time I actually am interacting with any people, except for when I go, at the very beginning and end of my work, when I'm around 2 or 3 other people.
Right. I think people are just they're going stir crazy. I think people are just getting out and moving and going to different places more than 6 months ago, just because of the fact they've been quarantined for 6 months. They've been told to stay in the house for the last 6 months. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, well,
that's what I think, because unlike you, I see a lot more people out there, a lot more people traveling, a lot more people going to Walmart and Kroger.
Steve's normal around me. Normal. Sure, there's still a bunch of people that are not going out every day, and still only going out when they really need to. But it just seems like there's a lot more people back to work. Say that, at least in my area.
Right.
So I believe that's what a majority of the traffic is all the time. C is work traffic. And then, of course, the people that are out to take care of what they need to take care of. But I hear all sorts of stories about different areas that are still experiencing high numbers and stuff, but I just don't see it here. So, of course, it's one of those see it to believe it kind of situations, and that's why a lot of people are starting to not believe that, even if they are going.
But there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people in general that don't believe the government anyway. So.
Oh well, yeah.
Welcome, welcome, Gizzo.
They won't believe anything that they say. That's true.
Welcome to the stream, but you just turned up about 5 minutes before I'm finishing, buddy. But welcome anyway.
Yeah, welcome, Gizzo. Glad to have you.
A nice early stream. But we're nearly finished.
No, I was just going to say, if you have, 5 or 10 minutes to spare after the stream, just stay on here. I need to ask you a question. Or get your opinion on something, I guess.
Uh-oh.
I think you might know the answer. I just don't know if I do or not.
Uh-oh, that's bad.
Bonnie Snake. I thought I could turn everything into something. You just all of it.
That's why I 300 souls. I'm gonna be finishing today. I'm just grinding it throughout the day.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. After the stream, I gotta go get cigarettes. I'm gonna come back and finish up a couple relics again. I'll have to pull a couple more and finish up.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to pull a few as well, but I'll get there.
But this event's a lot more people are doing this event than I thought.
Yeah, the numbers also got a little higher than I expected as well. I was saying top 50 was going to stay under 500K. Top 50 right now is at 513. So, and it still has 17 hours left to go. So if you think about it, it'll probably get to 600,000 for top 50, but probably not much more.
Well, I think once we all started talking about it too, when you guys had them on your test accounts and we were talking about different builds and they saw gameplay, they, just like mine yesterday, I went in, I attacked Extinctions. Now, I don't have the setup. I don't have Trixie's Blade for the solo build, so I took some off and went storm maintenance. And not that she didn't do a bad job, but I tagged out. I took Nergal in and I tagged out, and I took Sagunga in and I tagged out. So I think you're seeing more and more of exactly how strong this Titan is with the troops. Toxic took a solo build in, and he won, but, it took 5 minutes.
Yeah, it wasn't
right.
And
that's the thing. If that's why saying that Freya is a great land defender is true in the sense that it's going to, and garrison defender for plenty of other people that don't have a good garrison. Because if you want something that's going to take longer, that's what you want, even if it's not a win. Or a green.
Very strong experiment, and Freya is very strong herself, too.
I'm interested to see what this next Guardian is going to be, and the fact that we're getting a Void Guardian with the Horde, the Corrupted Horde, for Halloween, and we're getting some reskilled, re-released Titans as well.
Well, the Guardian next week has to be one yet, right?
I think the Guardian will be... Oh, it could be. Could be Wajet. Yeah.
Well, isn't that the only Void Guardian we have?
No. What if they just redid Astaroth?
Astaroth's not a Void Guardian, is it?
No.
No, but they could make him a Void Guardian. No, it's not gonna happen.
The law has spoken.
Yeah, right? Just looking at all of them. Well, it doesn't have to be a Void Guardian to be coming out this next week. It could be did they say Void Guardian for this next week as well as Halloween? Because this is not the Halloween event. Just so you know.
No, but remember we talked about that yesterday. I thought they said that it was a Void Guardian next week.
Let's go to the Twitter post, folks.
That's what
I was going to say, can Zalon read the Twitter post
We will go to the Twitter post. Don't worry, mate.
and get the facts? Because
Well, actually, all it says is Guardians finished plus event for next
Yes,
week.
exactly. So we don't know.
It's my next Guardian.
Then you have to sing early.
they did say it was a Ice Guardian coming out, and I can't remember when they said it was coming out.
I think Ice Guardian is going to come in December for Christmas. It's going to be Corrupted Imperial, and Jim is going to sing like crazy. It'll be
Sing his socks. He'll be first in the flipping league. He will.
Oh yeah, first in the event. He'll be at the top. He'll probably be finished plus just because.
I'll definitely finish it.
Day 1. Actually, Jim, Zalon Challenge. During the Ice Guardian Christmas event for Corrupted Imperial. Does happen.
Oh, I'm gonna hear. Wait for this.
You have to finish day 1, Jim.
And Max Prestige it in day 1.
I
I won't have enough Titans for Max Prestige.
He's not gonna have Titans for Max Prestige, but maybe Max too. Yeah. Maybe
I'll max it. It'll be maxed.
Alright. Finish day 1 and Max, if it happened.
On stream.
On stream.
The whole event on stream and Max it on stream.
Yeah.
Okay, you're pushing it, Talk.
You can, Jim. It takes about an hour to finish an event by using boost relics. You could do the whole lot in under 2 hours.
This is the Christmas event. It's gonna have probably I would imagine.
This Christmas event is going to have a 5-star relics on there too, most likely.
Well, if it's a new Corrupted, they're not going to put 5 stars. They'll do that the week before with previous Christmas Titan. Just like they're going to do for Halloween. They're going to do the week before Halloween. Is most likely going to be the redone, like either a re-release or reskilled, like Calvarax, Astaroth, Reaver, stuff like that.
Well, hopefully the block comes out tomorrow. We know exactly what's
It's
going
on
on.
by Wednesday. So
Yeah, I don't think it's going to come out early. Especially as they mentioned Wednesday. Extinction's got a good one. It could be Progenitor 2.0.
Yeah.
Your Ice Guardian.
But they're going to have a new one. They're going to have a new... They have to. They always do. They have a new Titan for Halloween. A new Titan for...
Lay down.
Captain Audi says, Roger is Poison and Horde. What if they reskill him like Growthorn?
They could.
Yeah, they can restore him. The readers won't know until the block comes out.
Right, have I nearly finished yet? 156 left to do.
So it's nearly done.
Nearly. We'll keep going till...
That's one of those words that the British say so great. They're like, nearly.
We'll keep going until I finish, and then I have to end the stream. And then Zalon's... you taking over, Zalon?
No.
Okay. I only asked the question. No. I just put an idea in your head. It wasn't a challenge.
I'll check again. Here, let me check again to make sure that there's this massive storm coming across the United.
You just had 2 storms.
Well, we've had a few hurricanes. Yes, this is the new one. Cox. It's
How many storms you get? You get them one a week.
not one a week. No, not one a week.
actually surprising to me you get as many stars running the Nomad as you do.
Well, everything comes up in the jet stream, so, I mean, yeah, okay, so the rain is starting today, and then tomorrow, 57 today, 68 tomorrow, 54 Tuesday. Check the hourly. It's ramping up. Yep, it'll be raining all overnight, 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. So there's no work.
So you definitely... Welcome, Gary. He's woken up. It is now
Gary.
10 past 4 in the afternoon, and he has just woken up.
Good of you to get out of bed and join us, Gary.
That's the British for you, that is. Laying in bed all day.
Lazy
Yeah. Those Brits know how to relax, huh? Is that what you're saying?
He was laying in bed eating Jaffa cakes and having a spot of tea.
Well, somebody did tell me that us Brits have got a lot more vacation than the American people.
Oh, you do. You do. You have so much more vacation. It's insane. The work ethic that has been pounded into this country of barely any vacation and work till you rot is true.
Oh, Zalot, I know what I wanted to tell you. Guess what I just started watching?
Oh no, here we go. It's time to end the stream, everybody, before he starts with his Pinky Blinders.
Oh, Pinky Blinders! Oh, sick, dude! Pinky Blinders is so good.
It is. I was telling Talks about it. I'm like, dude, I told myself, dude, it's on Netflix.
You know I've talked about it in the past. You know
That's why I told Talks. I said, I've heard Zalot mention it before in the past, and then I was on Facebook, I saw a couple clips, and I was like, maybe I should go clip this out. And I'm like, I find myself just like I'm binge watching it now.
Yes. It's so good. And it's got I would put it up at Game of Thrones, Sopranos, like killing and action. It's up there. It's definitely good. And also at the same time, it's just it's very engrossing story. Little bit of truth, but mostly all fiction. So
Right, but it's I just
but
thought about that.
the time period is true though. So the events that are happening in the show are like all the historical events that are going on are all true. So it is accurate to the time. That's the one cool part.
Let me tell you, there was some stone cold killers back then.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Super cool, right?
Yeah.
Especially in the beginning when you see a lot more of the razor blades in the hat.
Talk, you have Netflix, just like I do, Talk. You need to check it out, bud.
Yeah, and it's your own country, man. Come on.
What's that got to do with it? It doesn't mean it's any good, does it?
Watching a show about, like, for instance, if Tox was watching a show about, like, the Philadelphia mob, okay, and like in the mafia, like during the Prohibition, something like that, and I was like, oh, I don't watch that. And Tox would be like, oh, man, why don't you watch it? It's about your own area. I'd be like, well, Tox, see what I'm getting at here?
Oh, yeah.
I'll give that to you, Zalot. That Pinky is just, that's the shit right now.
How far are you, Jim?
I'm just in the first season, so don't say
Oh, you got a lot to do, my friend.
Yeah, I'm just in the first season.
I bet you Gary's not even watching it.
Gary might be a little bit more in tune. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. I haven't even heard of it before, unless apart from you guys mentioning it.
Oh my gosh.
So good. And I'm only in the
You're
first
gonna
season.
tell me you've never heard of Game of Thrones, and I'll be like,
I've never
Next
seen.
you'll tell me you've never heard of Walking Dead. I'll be like, they're all British actors on these shows.
Gary says he hasn't heard of it, and I've never watched it. I've never watched the Game of Thrones.
No, but you've obviously heard of Game of Thrones.
I've heard of it. I've never watched one.
They're all British actors. I wouldn't
Marky, really?
your own countrymen. Why?
Marky, really?
All right.
Monty's telling him what's happening.
You
shows are on Netflix then? Are some American shows and like some British shows or all British shows?
The new Star Trek one's season 3's happening soon.
Oh, is that the American show?
What, Star Trek? Yeah. It's not British, is it?
Well, I didn't think they had a British version, but you never know. You don't know. There's a British version of The Office. Anyway, so did you ever watch that?
What?
The British version of The Office?
Nope.
What do you watch, man?
Not. I just watch whatever's on YouTube. I don't even watch TV, to be fair. A lot of the time.
It's okay, I guess, but.
I'll be honest too. I watch a lot of YouTube too.
It's
streamers and all other stuff, but I watch Yellowstone religiously on TV. And now I'm into Peaky Blinders, but that's on Netflix. I mean.
Oh, Mandalorian's coming out soon. It's going to be super sick. Expanse Season 5 is coming in December. Going to be super sick.
I'm telling you, bud. I just started watching it. I'm in the first season. And I'm telling you, you got to watch it, bro.
Oh, my gosh. You can easily have it on in the background while you're grinding these events. Thoroughly enjoy it.
No, I don't even want to be bothered. I just want to watch it.
I haven't even seen Mandalorian yet, so.
Oh my gosh, Tox! And I can't believe that. If you like Star Wars, and you haven't.
Oh, I like Star Wars. I haven't got Disney over here.
Well, you need to get it in October or at the end of October, just because that's when the new season starts. So you'll be able to binge the first season and then get right into watching the second.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I haven't watched Mandalorian either. I'm kind of like you guys. I don't watch a whole lot of TV.
No.
Don't watch Yellowstone, which I really like. Other than that, I'm watching stuff on YouTube all the time.
Yeah.
I pull my iPad out and I'm watching stuff on YouTube, or I'm in the game grinding, or I'm talking to Talks on Discord and we're doing something, or,
What's that British one you watch on YouTube, Jim, that I got you into?
Oh, man, the food one?
Yeah.
So Talk sends me a link, and it's to a YouTube. It's called Man versus Beard, or Man versus Food, Man versus Beard, or Food versus Beard, or something like that. And what it is this British guy with this big old beard, and he does food challenges. This dude eats more food than I've ever seen anybody in my life eat, and he's about 5'10" and weighs about 130 pounds. I don't know why.
I don't know where he puts it.
I subscribe to his channel and I keep watching all his videos.
Yeah, but where's he put it?
I don't know. I mean, and I've seen, and I'm quite sure Alon has, like Man vs. Food, and there's other shows over here of people that do eating challenges. But my God, some of those challenges that I've seen him eat is the most food I've ever seen in challenges. I don't know where he puts all that food.
He ate the whole McDonald's menu one day, didn't he? On one of his.
Yeah, he did 62 Big Macs on one of them.
62 Big Macs.
62. How the fuck do you eat 62 Big Macs?
What were they, kids ones?
Jesus. He came over here to the United States and competed in that hot dog eating contest.
He didn't win though, did he?
No, because, I told you this before, he eats a lot of food. But if you put him in a challenge where it's like a time limit, he doesn't do very well. Unless it's a longer time limit, like 45 minutes or an hour, and then he'll complete it and it'll be no problem. But you put him in a shorter time limits, but the volume of food that he eats is just absolutely insane. And I don't know why, but I keep watching this dude's videos. I subscribe to him on YouTube.
He's your number one YouTuber now, isn't he? Gary says he's going to start that new Haunting series tonight. as I loved the first one. Oh, I don't like haunted things.
I don't know what he's talking about.
There's obviously...
I'm telling you, you think, whether you like food or I don't know what it is. I think it's, I gotta look at I'm gonna look now. Now it's got me wondering what it actually is called. I forget what the name of it is. I'm gonna post a link for him.
Yeah, post it in chat. Pick a good video though when you find one, Jim.
Oh, he's got a bunch of them though. I mean, he ate the whole Taco Bell menu. He ate the whole McDonald's menu. He ate the whole KFC menu. He does all kinds of breakfast challenge, traditional English breakfast challenges, but they're just huge. I mean, he has like 3 pounds of sausage, 3 pounds of bacon, and the blood pudding and the baked beans, and I mean, the amount of food he eats.
Bread pudding's good.
Yeah. Blood pudding's not very good. Ugh.
I would have never tried the bread pudding if it wasn't for toxic endeavor.
Alright, this is the last battle, and then the event is complete.
Oh, is it? Oh, congratulations, Tox.
And then I'm going to sit here for an hour forging this, or not an hour, but half hour forging this relic up.
Nice. I'm going to make everybody watch.
No, I'm going to end the stream in a minute. But I'd like to thank everybody who's turned up.
Wait. I got to hassle you because you always hassle me, Tox. So, you're
What?
pulling DGs, right?
I haven't got enough.
Oh, okay.
That was a quick get out of that one. You've got enough, Salon.
Yeah, I'll be over 10,000 after this event. But the thing is, you'll want to see what the new 5-star relics are.
Yeah, I'm not pulling until I see the new 5 stars, to be fair. Because I got Freya the Norse, so I got a 50-50 chance of pulling a duplicate.
Yeah.
And that's not good. Have I finished?
Well, how many of the golds do you have?
None.
Well, we'll have to see what these new ones are all about, because I really would like to. If they're gonna bump them down a little bit and put the new ones at like say 8K and have the golds at 6, and bump the 5 down to 4 and have the 2 be like 1,500.
Oh, don't say bring them up to flipping 8K.
Well, the newest ones would be 8K, but then they would take the 7
Why would they
down
be
to
8K?
6,
They should stay at 7.
the 5 down to the 4, and then the 2,000 down to 1,500.
Yeah, what would they be 8?
Keep them at 7. Bring the other ones down to 5, and then the Norse down to 3.5.
You could do the Norse at 3.5, but what do you think they would do with the original 5 stars? Do you think they would make them discounted again? Or do you think they would...
Bring them down to
They're
5.
in events now. They're in events.
Yeah, they're in events now, so they might just pull them out of the DG altogether.
That's a possibility.
It's a possibility that they might pull them out. And if they do that, that means that they will put them in another round of Finish Plus events in the first half of next year. Between January and July next year, they will do another round of 6 different events that will have each one of them all over again.
See, I don't think they'll pull them out because there's too many new players that still need those relics. They'll keep them in there at 1K.
Well, even whether they pull them out or they
2K.
don't, they still will do that. The first 6 months, you'll see them again. Finish Plus events will happen again because they are good for the community. After they release them once, they're going to do it again.
Yeah, well, they saw the reaction and the money they made off the very first one. I mean, now they're putting them out for all the relics.
Yeah.
And actually, this dragon, this 5-star
solution. It's a solution to making events that are in between God events popular to more people.
I agree, Gary. They need to make them more cheaper, not more expensive, and then all the new players still need them. So they'll definitely keep them in there, I reckon. Because 1,000 DGs is, or 2,000 is still quite cheap for a 5-star.
Yes, it is.
Especially, have you got all the old 5-stars still on?
Yep, except for one of them.
Well, you haven't got them all then, have you?
I think it's, what's it called? Shadow Dancer. I don't think I have that.
Oh, okay.
I have them all except for this one they're going to offer next week, the Guardian one.
So are you going to be finishing this event then, are you? Next week?
Yeah.
Just for that relic?
No, I mean, there's probably going to be other stuff in there, plus the Divine Gems and stuff, but yeah, I want that 5-star. It's easier for me to go in there and finish an event and guarantee to get that 5-star than for me to go and try to pull it while I have all the rest of them, and the chances of a duplicate are so high.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, very high.
So that's a no-brainer for me to finish that and get that 5-star.
Yeah. But as far as 5-star relics is, as you can see, on my account, I got 5...
No, I do have a Shadow Dancer. What am I saying? I have it.
I got 5 Divine Touches, and I fused, I think, 2 away. So my account's loaded for Divine Touches. I got 3 Stormbringers, so that's loaded for that one. And out of the Norse, I can't get the Paladin or the old Bow of the Gods. So I'm not sure why I can't pull them.
Yeah, I got 3 out of the 6. I got Bow of the Gods. I do have all the first-gen ones, definitely. Plus a couple duplicates. But I got Bow of the Gods, Spheronox Gold, and Trickster's Blades. But I don't have the other 3. The Norse.
Yeah, I need...
I do have 1 golden. I got the Conyers Falashin.
And do you use it?
Yeah, I got him on Aria. He's killing it.
Welcome, Austin.
That's a lot of armor piercing you got on that Aria.
What?
That's a lot of armor piercing you got on that Aria, because this is the first skill on that thing, like 6 times armor piercing or something.
Hey, 60 times 5. So, 300.
Wow.
Having a bit of crisp.
Gary's got the Ackerman's Arms, or whatever, however you pronounce it.
Ascendians. That's a good relic right there, that Ascendian's Arms.
Yeah, it is.
That's a real good relic.
Right. I'm going to finish the stream. Thank you very much for everybody who stopped by and joined chat. And hope you all have a good afternoon. Thank you for who's in Discord. Jim, Zalon. I think Monty's in there, or was in there. And I wish you all a lovely weekend. And I'll see you tomorrow. Next week. Where me and Zalon are going to stream. And Jim if he's available.
Yeah.
But thank you very much and have a nice weekend, everybody.